we will be storing all the detail related to which widget they have access to, basically the context related to that persona will be captured. Details for those, the access they have, the clients they work with, all the details will be captured in the persona basically layer, where we will have this context built, and then along with this context will be basically connecting with the our backend, which is mainly the Java backend. We have a Spring Boot backend for front end planned, which will for this June release for QA. We are going to use the existing service. We are creating an endpoint that will be using, and based on that, what will happen is next step is we'll be connecting with the number step 5 above here. The data will be again fetched. For now, we were thinking about connecting with the benefit flow, also the Excel file that we had, but right now I don't think we need that. If needed, the simple solution that we are trying to do is get that benefit file, put it in the S3, and then read that data. Another thing that we are going to do is we are going to access GDH for all the data that is needed for your missing opportunity via Redshift MCP, which is customized one. We are going to then trigger our agent runtime. So all our agents are currently in agent core. So the agent core, main agent core or orchestrator agent will get triggered. This orchestrator agent will have context detail available with that agent. It will also have the session memory, who logged in, and all that information. And this agent will basically help us out for the process where it will create a plan and then call the respective foundational agents like the researcher agent, GDH agent, Smart Search, Client 360. So not all for the 15th release, but for sure Client 360. The document manager, the communication manager, scoring agent, those will get called. And then the information will again come back to the orchestrator agent. It will then actually do the LLM call. Before the LLM call, it will basically do the check using the Bedrock guardrail. It will send the detail to LLM as needed, get the response back, and again it will get checked again through guardrail for the output sanity, and then finally send it back to the UI to render it again. And all these actions will get logged into your observability tools like the LangFuse, CloudWatch, and then finally the CloudWatch data will get moved to even New Relic for APM. That's again a very high level, the overall flow for the process. Specific agent for the 15th release, I'll update and give that snapshot also. We do have that one added in the TSA. So Monica will walk through in that one in the next call. No.
Okay.
I have one question. This is Ram. Go ahead, Vishwa. I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Vijay, I think the downstream systems are missing from this diagram, right? Like what actual downstreams that we are going, like GDH, GCH, etc. Because you have arrows pointing from coordinator agent that goes to some of the agents that you mentioned, but the actual data sources should also have been called out on this, correct?
As of now, GDH only.
Okay, so for this,
what else I was about to ask? It's a good question, and I'm glad GDH is there. do we need to, Vishwa, do they need to call out any specific zone or anything, or just high level this is enough?
Right now, yeah, let's not call out any zone.
By the way,
Perfect.
yeah, but I have, we've met at the leadership level, right? Between Amy, Mrukjit, Chad, Shana, and then few of us. And there is this understanding that Nexus Studio should primarily get information from GTH Discovery Zone. But then if it is not available right now, and considering there are milestones to be met, we will continue to build on a tactical solution where we get the data from confirmed zone or raw zone. How, I think we still have to decide whether we create something or whether we directly pull it from there. But they were okay with that because they understand that this is critical and milestones have to be met. That will also help us build that backlog for GTH team where they will prioritize whatever is needed for reimagination so that they can bring that information into discovery zone. So that's an overall agreement. If this is getting challenged or if there are questions, bring me into those discussions so I can help.
Okay, that's good. At least if they are agreed to that, there was a lot of pushback when we talk about pulling data from other zone.
Yeah, I mean, everybody is working towards the North Star, right? But it's far from where we are right now. And
it's at the North Pole right now.
Yeah, and we cannot, obviously, everybody knows, right? Even if data is there, it might not be good data. So with implementation, I think we'll figure all this out. So aim is to implement, test, validate, run, sessions with business, look at the output from the agents, and then continue to fix the data or bring more data in as needed. Doesn't mean that we should stop all the data mapping. I think we should continue that in parallel, continue to identify requirements for GTH team the way we are doing it right now. But some of these gaps will be filled as we get into implementation.
Good. From my side, maybe Vijay, let's meet for 15th or whenever you are planning to release in the QA. The persona DB, right? We want to, because I believe, let's say, account executive is working with some certain client, and the target to get that information from Salesforce. For this, do some static mapping and all, right? So let's see how you are envisioning that. For 15th, you are not planning the MCP path, right? You are just there is no conversational AI aspect. Are you planning on 15th, or you are just right now missing product only we are looking? Right? You don't have to go through MCP, right? Because those are static query that can directly go to calling some materialized view and getting the data. So let's discuss that on 15th. What exactly you want? Then we can come up with some near-term approach to achieve those objectives.
Yeah, I think what we want is little bit clear now, but how we'll do it, that may not be a permanent solution that we are trying to implement, right? Because that may change going forward. Right now, whatever we need is there in the materialized view, and I think yesterday even Parthira showed us, right? All those are materialized views only in the discovery zone. So for us, we should be able to direct query for us.
Okay. And so let's not then MCP will use in the phase 2 maybe whenever that.
Yeah. For now, not needed. For this use case and whatever goal we are trying to achieve, 15, we don't need. But for sure in future we will need that one very soon, right?
Yeah.
We gonna access those materialized views directly, or are we gonna build that materialized view on top of those materialized view? Because I know we are right now for missing products, at least we need 3 materialized views from GDH.
No, I don't think we need to build top of it. We should be able to combine them and use them together.
So in real time, let's say I'm an account executive, I log into the UI, my LAN ID will be passed, and then in the
So-
back end,